Hi everyone, it's me, Darlene. I am here to hold myself accountable. I have to pick something else that I want to declutter. I finished my mother's closet. It took me 8 days. I need to speed things up because that's ridiculous. There was a lot in there, and I'm happy to say that almost everything found its way to the dump, either as something to be recycled or to be thrown out with the trash or to be donated in the donation bins. And I have a bunch for Goodwill. I don't know if I had some of that for my last Goodwill trip. I think maybe I did, but I also have a big tub of stuff for the trip that I plan on doing this coming Monday. My sister is going to be looking at 3 blankets. My mother wanted a couple of things that I told her I found in there. And I kept a glue gun, which is my big glue gun, which I've wanted for so long and never knew where it was. And my heat tool, one of those things, back from my rubber stamping days. And I've seen a lot of crafts where one comes in handy. So for now, it's in my, I'm keeping maybe box. And I will be going through that box again. If I am like really in doubt, I just put it in that box. And so far I've done pretty good. It's just a little box and it's pretty much full now. And you know, again, I will just go through it again when it comes time to move to see if I actually want those things. It is mega hot. I had to dry my hair to record this video, and that was just from sweating. I will be showing you the closet. It is completely empty and vacuumed. I was going to start like putting some fabric in there so that the room looks nicer when people see the house. But I'm not, because if I have fabric in that closet, I won't feel the rush to sell it. And I have to sell all the fabric. I'll show you again all the fabric that's on my mother's side. Well, all my fabric is there except for some bolts that are on a table that I'm working on. It all has to go. But what I am going to put in the closet is stuff like Derek wanted to go through some boxes and like drawers, whatever, storage for VHS tapes. And then there's a big box of photos, all in frames. That's stuff that I almost just feel like just taking all that stuff and throwing it in a fire somewhere and not even knowing what all is in there. I think I'm going to put those things in the closet because those are things that I can deal with at the end. I don't want to depress myself having to deal with that right now. I think it's better for me to do the things that I can do without, you know, the things that don't break me. And, you know, maybe by the time I get to that, I'll have a better idea of, you know, what I want to keep or not. So those things are going to go in the closet. I am dabbling with the idea now of renting a U-Haul only because there are some things here that, you know, would be kind of pricey to replace. For instance, my mother's hospital bed, even my tables that I work on, they're the strong banquet tables. I don't know if they're actually wood, but they're wood-ish, and they are about $125 a piece. I have 3 of them. I probably have another one in the cellar. And the U-Haul, it looks like it might cost me about $2,000 if I tow my car. And, you know, so I just have to figure, will I be bringing stuff worth $2,000? And if I am, then okay, that's the way I do it. But I don't want to bring, you know, $50 worth of junk in a $2,000 truck, you know, so I have to do the math. But, you know, my mother's wheelchair could come. Like I said, her hospital bed, just in case she would at some point be staying with me with private pay care in home. you know, there's just other things. I don't like want my couches. I don't want my TVs because every TV is old-fashioned. I only have one flat screen ever, and that was my mother's, and she's got it with her now. So there are things that I, you know, definitely don't want to bring, but there are things that would be okay to bring, I think. Even like my microwave, although I think the apartments come with microwaves, so I don't think I need that. Microwaves are pretty cheap anyway. But, you know, my equipment, my printer, and, you know, it's surprising how much there is. And, of course, my sewing machine. I want that. So that might be something that I'll do, I think. I don't know. It's surprising now. I'd be able to also pack the car that I'm towing. See, I just don't want to bring too much stuff. I never want to live like this again. But I think that even if I bring stuff, like if there's room and I say, okay, I might as well bring this, if I find that I don't use it, I think I'll be able to get rid of it. And in Mississippi, it's easy because you just throw it in a dumpster. You don't have to, you know, go to 5 different places to get rid of something. Because here, there's, you know, like certain plastic that is recyclable, our dump doesn't take it. So I have to bring it someplace else, or I have to bag it in the expensive town bags. So it makes it hard. All right, let me go show you the closet, and then I'm going to show you the fabric so we can see how I do with that. That almost feels like cheating, but it has to be done. I do not want to pay to have fabric shipped. Oh, but if I get a U-Haul, see, if I get a U-Haul, that's going to stop me from thinking it's urgent to get rid of things. I'm going to still put it in my head that I'm only bringing what can fit in my car. I think that's the best thing for me to do so I can get rid of things, because it's surprising how much room a hospital bed takes and tables and things like that. But if there's room, I could bring some fabric. I just want to sell the fabric, okay? I'm trying to talk myself into selling the fabric. And then what other thing can I pick on? Oh, because I also have been working a little bit in the small bedroom upstairs, the one that got the leftover junk from the other bedrooms. I feel stuck in that room. I really do. I did make a dent, and it was stuff that I knew I could bring to Goodwill. I do my Goodwill packing on Sunday and Monday because the dump is closed those 2 days, and then I go to Goodwill on Monday. So I will be going back upstairs to see if there's anything else that I can get rid of. But, you know, there's things like having to go through drawers and stuff like that, and it just, oh my God, it just pains me. It pains me even to think about it. I hate it, and I just don't see how all of this is ever going to get done. I just don't. So my goal is to get rid of the fabric and put some stuff back in the closet, and to maybe pick something small every day, one drawer, even if I can't finish it. Like if I open a drawer and there's some things I can get rid of and then the other things make me want to cry, maybe I can just box those for now and put them for, like, maybe when Derek comes and then he can say, Ma, you got to throw this shit away. It's useless. I don't know. I'm just going to hold off. Again, I want to get done what I can get done without crying and feeling sick to my stomach. And, oh, today is the first time that I went to the dump and came back with a bag because it was 2 personal things. And I don't even want to talk about it. I was going to put them in for the donation, and then I couldn't. And the thing is, it's not something that anybody else is ever going to want. So it's like when I die, it's just something somebody else has to get rid of. So I would like to be the one to get rid of it. But I have a harder time knowing that those items could be in someone else's life. So I think I'm going to just put them in the town bag and put them in the dump, in the garbage. So that, you know, like my mannequins, that I just know that they're gone. I'm really tired too. I didn't sleep, and I'm just tired and I'm mentally drained. So this is just the way I am right now. It's nothing major. It's like I am all the time when I'm not on camera. So, and please don't try to find ways to tell me to take pictures of things and save the pictures. I don't want that. I don't want any memories of things. It's like it would be a constant reminder that I got rid of it, and I didn't do it justice. So, all right, let me go show you the closet. Proof that I got it done. I will link to the other video down in the description box so you can see. You go back and watch a little bit of that one and you can see, just how much stuff was in this closet. It really was filled. And let's look at the fabric again. I have that there. I have a box there. I have all this stuff. Now, this is the box of photos. Look at Derek when he was little. See, I don't even like to look at stuff. Everything makes me so incredibly sad. And that's why nothing's on walls. I can't look at pictures. And then VHS tapes. And I do believe there's another box somewhere here. This is fabric. I think it's that microwave box is all VHS tapes. I still have a VCR. And fabric. And there's fabric in that box. Fabric in that box. So, it's certainly, not like what I had. I have depleted some bolts because, see, there's space here, there's space here, there's space over there a little bit. But there's still a long way to go because, these boxes are filled with fabric. And then on this table, I still have 15 different bolts partial of Lorelei Beauty Beach. So I have to deplete those two. I still have that container under there of all brand new India tapestries, not opened, not washed. I still have this corner that needs serious attention, various stuff there. I still have drawers and things that I could go through. Just stuff. Oh, I'm collecting all kinds of tubs. I took a lot of these tubs out of my mother's closet. There's a stack there and a stack growing there. And this is that room that I have to continue working on. Now, when I said I made a dent, I did. Right in there. There was all kinds of stuff there, and now there's just one lonely bag filled with dolls that I had made once upon a time. And see, this is an old desk in there with very old things in the drawers and very old things in those drawers. And a lot of this, though, are empty boxes and some containers, because I don't know how many boxes I'll end up needing. So I just have that. And I have a bunch of hangers that I gotta get rid of. I guess I could start working on this closet. I have a hanging form thing for when I sold clothing. And a lot of this clothes in the front is my husband's. And then in the back, I don't know what's back there, but there's a lot of stuff. And again, I'm sure there are some old things in here that I'm going to hate to uncover. But I should be okay with at least the clothes. So I can start on this closet on dump days. And again, when I say dump days, it doesn't mean I'm going to throw that clothing in the dump. That's where our only bins are in this town, where we are able to donate clothing. So that part I like, and I do go to the dump every single day to either donate or get rid of recycling or sometimes trash, and it's only like 5 minutes away, so I really like that. But then I feel sometimes like I'm stuck, like I don't have anything else that's easy to bring there. That's why I'm allowing myself to not have to complete something before I move on to another spot. There's plenty of clothes in that closet. There's probably clothes still in the cellar, in closets down there. So I can, just just keep moving. I have to. And I have to, you know, do more than I've been doing, because, you know, I do spend a lot of time selling the fabric, and I have to still sell fabric. So we're just going to see. I'm going to link down below, like I said, to, I don't know, I have the whole playlist. If you want to see my mother's closet, there's a video in the playlist called something like See My Mother's Closet. That would be the one you want to look at. And, you know, I have various videos showing the upstairs, and, you know, some of the things I think I did such a good job. I mean, I still can't even believe I did these things. And hopefully I can continue to get stuff done. It's just discouraging when you pick a little from here, a little from there, because it doesn't really show and it feels like nothing's happening. But I am bringing, you know, lots and lots of bags to the donation bins. So I know stuff is leaving this house, but, you know, now the closet is empty. Today, that was my goal. It was like, I have to just focus on this closet and finish it. And I did. So I'm glad about that. Thank you guys so much for watching. And, you know, if you think that I'm nuts, well, yeah, maybe I am. I know I am not alone in how I feel doing all this stuff. And so there's two reasons for real that I'm doing this series. It's to, like I said, hold me accountable, and it's to let other people see that it is painful, and it's probably always going to be painful. I will never look back at this and say, oh, yay, how awesome. I will have regrets for things that I've let go of, and it's okay to just feel like shit for the rest of your life. It's okay, you know, because I feel like shit a lot anyway, because I regret all my life. So I'm just adding regrets, you know. I'm good at that. All right. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.